Yeah, I'm going to be saving frequently because of how prone the game is to crashing, as I mentioned. So that way we don't lose a whole ton of progress. That's why I recommend to anyone who plays this game. Save as often as you can because you never know. Yeah, those are barely worth the ammo. I think I found the ritual site. Yep, I think this is the ritual site. Alright. Time to get choppy with an axe. Because blowflies are not worth the ammo. Oh, this is something else. Okay. This is related to the main quest of the DLC. Let's go to sleep here for a sec. This guy's just out of remains of a house. Okay. Nothing of note. Now, there are unique versions of every weapon that you can find here. They are the lever action rifle, the axe, and yes, there is a unique version of the shovel for some reason, but yes, there is a unique shovel. Which, again, makes no sense to me. But yeah, the punger fruit are helpful in a pinch, but you don't really need them, especially if you've been taking my tips and tricks, because you should be pretty loaded on stim packs now.
I'ma eat good tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so. Also, that guy had human flesh on him, so yeah, them saying that they eat, Obadiah saying that they eat other people, yeah. Yeah. That appears to be true. This is getting weird. Really weird. Well, let's just defile a grave, why don't we? As I steal the teddy bear. You saw nothing. Might as well grab a couple of these just so I can top myself off. Not that I need to. Since I almost take no damage now. Alright. These, pits. Not sure what that exactly is. Maybe tar pits or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Also, I seem to have a thing with problems in swamps. If you saw my Spyro the Dragon playthrough, yeah, the Beastmaker's world is kind of... I'll just say it's difficult. And just leave it at that. So we got a glowing one, a feral ghoul reaver, which is always fun to deal with. And just a normal swamp ghoul. Ah! Should have pulled the trigger. We started moving. Hey, hit a single shot. Well, Bree appears to be off target today. Whoop-de-doo. Try to take this guy out quickly, though. These guys are always hard to take down. Swamp ghouls are nothing special. They're just like your run-of-the-mill feral ghoul. So yeah, more of the same, aside from the swamp folk. Excavated muck hole. A marked location, huh? Well, I'm curious. And there appears to be gas here. Well, might as well get it over with. First, let's take a few things here. Oh yeah, that's right. This was part of a side quest.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample site 2.
Going to say, am I just too far away for these to register? No, I'm just not hitting the target correctly. These guys aren't as tough as the others. Might be able to just handle them with the lever action.
Oh boy, time for fun!
Alright, if that's how it's going to be, let's dance. Go on, dance for me. Entertain me. Ew, that's an eyeball. Okay, where's that other guy I killed? He was like right over here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Okay, good. My lever action rifle has seen better days. You know, too bad you actually can't utilize campfires in this game. I see one and my first instinct is, can I make anything? It's like, nope, wrong game. Fishing for what exactly? Mirelurks? I mean, that's not particularly hard to do. Alright, here's a new location. Let's save again, just to be sure. I'm going to have to do some fighting if we go in. No? You broke into the wrong house, fool! I had to do it. He was charging me with a baseball bat. Crash site, huh? Well, that's just unfortunate. But that happened a lot when the bombs dropped. Nice.
Aircon, we have multiple flashpoints on horizon. Come back. Air Command, USN 350 requesting landing vector. Have zero ceiling visibility and low on state. Somebody get me a landing clearance. State 1 + 1 0 to splash. Have zero read on outer marker. This is USN 350. I'm blind out here. Attempting emergency landing over water. INS pinger active on distress band. Flaps up, descent to 8 cherubs. 3 green over. 5 cherubs. Tree line up. Throttle easy on 4 lights. Prepping to pull the loud handle.
Well, as unfortunate as it is, there we have it. Alright, so that's pretty much the entire western area explored. Let's head east. More ghouls. Try to eliminate the glowing one. I think he knows I'm here. And that's a Reaver. Nope, it's just a normal rubber. Okay, I can handle him. I forgot that I have Grim Reaper Sprint. Because I normally don't take that perk. There we go. I was going to say it has to register at some point. Another one of these.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1.
She sounds quite sophisticated, does she not? Reloading.
Eat 'em up!
Yeah, I gotta admit though, if the safe is pre-war, then why would they even bother with bottle caps? Unless you're James from Team Rocket. Okay, well that was worth. Let's see. Trash Heap doesn't really have anything significant except for a few saves, right? Yeah. Didn't think so. Alright. Let's take some rat away because this is starting to cause problems. This is what happens when you don't dispose of your nuclear waste properly, folks. Turtle Dove Detention Camp, huh? Wow. That's a lovely thought. I see some ghouls. And some sentry bots. I pull out the big guns for him. They got the glowing ones, so they can't revive. You know what? I'll let them duke it out. Yeah, that was smart. Let them handle the Feral Ghoul Reaver. So I don't have to. And of course there's more. Oh, they're just standard Feral Ghouls and a glowing one. You need to die though in case. You bring the other ones back to life, and I really don't want that to happen. An interrogation room, huh? Looks like the electric chair to me. More caps. Let's rest here. And save again. Alright. I think I'm going to can it on the saving for the time being. I think we're pretty good now because something would have happened by now. So the first interrogation room, we had to deal with moonshine, huh? Looks like we had legitimate torture here. Which is, very fun. That one's boarded up. We can't go in there. This one's just another bunkhouse. A lot of stealth boys. I wouldn't be complaining if I didn't have enough as it is. And I barely use them as it is. Just some scrap to make a few. Whoop, there's a first aid box there. Oh wow, I don't need it. What was this person doing? Well, my sniper was looking pretty worse for wear, so that's convenient. Finding a lot of mini nukes. Not that I really need caps now, but I can always have some. Can never have too many, I guess. I've got power armor, so I don't need that. Dr. Zhang is a Chinese national defector. I see. A Chinese sub is nearby. Wang Yang. escape routes. AKA Five Claw Dragon. That's a pretty cool nickname. Filed with the Defense Intelligence Agency as a Chinese intelligence field agent operating within America and Canada over the past decade. Yang has been transferred to Turtle Dove Detention Camp for interrogation. Our office has so far declined comments to press and diplomats. Please have DoD relations advised regarding a public statement. And we start one of the coolest quests in this game, as well as the coolest quest in this DLC. I will say, this DLC has some amazing side quests. The main quest is whatever, but like the side quests in this DLC are actually pretty neat. So no complaints here. Alright, if Wen Yang is here, then is the turd here, then where is she? Ah, a morgue. Well, since we're here and I said let's not fast travel, we're going to the morgue. There are some ghouls down here, though, which makes some sense. Boom! Wow. That's not alarming. It is a morgue, so guess that does make sense. Blood pack. I guess we can't do anything with her corpse yet. We have to dig a little deeper into the side quest, looks like. Oh yeah, you can actually burst these bubbles, I think. And they're quite radioactive. And flammable. Hey, now I'm on fire!